You think you can just walk away, just leave me behind like I'm nothing to you. How sweet, how naive. But I can see through that, and I'm not about to let you go. Not now, not ever. You belong to me, and I'll make sure you never forget that. I don't care how far you run or how much you try to deny it. You're mine, and I'm going to make sure you stay that way. You've been warned before, haven't you? You felt the weight of my words, the danger in my presence. You should know better than to cross someone like me, especially someone with the power I have. But you were reckless, careless even. You thought you could just walk away from me, as though you were never mine to begin with. But now you've crossed the line. You've made a choice, and I can't let that slide. I won't let you go. I've already cast my spell, and it's too late for you to change anything. You think you have the power to escape, to leave me behind. Think again. It's already done. You're mine, whether you like it or not. And I'm not letting go. You can try to run, but it won't work. There's no escaping me now, not anymore. This isn't just some ordinary spell. This isn't some simple trick. What I've done to you is something far more permanent. A bond that can never be broken. A curse, if you will. One that ties us together, not for a moment, not for a year, but forever. No matter where you go, no matter how far you run, I'll always be with you. You can't shake me. You can't forget me. And you'll never be free again. Oh, I can feel it already. The moment you start to panic. I can see the fear in your eyes as you start to realize just how deep this goes. You wanted to be free, but I won't let that happen. You thought you could move on, pretend I never existed, but you're wrong. I'm not just in your mind. I'm in your soul. I'm embedded in your very being, and now that bond is permanent. The more you try to pull away, the more you'll feel the pull of the curse, dragging you back to me. You won't be able to break it. You won't be able to forget it. Every time you try to leave, it will hurt. Every time you try to distance yourself, you'll feel the weight of the spell, keeping you tethered to me, always pulling you back. The harder you try, the more intense it will become, and there will be no escape. You think you're in control, that you can resist me, fight me, outsmart me. You're already slipping, already losing the battle. The curse is inside of you, running through your veins, settling deep into your soul. It's already working, already beginning to change you, and there's nothing you can do to stop it. Oh, I can see it now. I can see you struggling, fighting to break free, but all you're doing is feeding the curse. The more you fight it, the stronger it gets. The more you resist, the harder it will become to leave me. And the worst part is, you'll never even know how or when it happens. It will just be there, a constant presence. I'll be in your thoughts, in your dreams, in everything you do. You won't be able to escape the bond between us. You'll try, but you'll never succeed. It's almost like a game, isn't it? You're trying to outrun me, but you're already trapped. And with each passing day, the bond grows stronger. I can see you trying to forget me, trying to push me away, but every time you do, it only pulls us closer. You'll start to feel it more and more. Every time you think of walking away, every time you even think about leaving, the curse will be there, wrapping around you, holding you tighter, until you can't breathe without feeling my presence. You'll never be able to outrun it, and you'll never be able to outsmart me. And do you know what's the worst part of all of this? You'll never forget me. Never. No matter how much you try, no matter how much you want to pretend I'm not here, I'll always be in your thoughts, in your heart. You can try to ignore it, but you won't be able to. You'll try to move on, thinking that time will erase me, but it won't. Time won't erase the spell. It won't erase what I've done. inside of you, etched into your very being. I'm part of you now, and there's no getting rid of me. You'll never escape me. You can't. You won't be able to walk away from this connection that binds us, that's already wrapped around your very soul. It doesn't matter how hard you try, how far you run, you'll always feel me near. You'll hear my voice echoing in your mind, in your dreams, in every thought you have. My presence will haunt you, not in a way that scares you, but in a way that reassures you. You won't be able to stop thinking about me. I'll be there, with you, always. But don't worry, darling. Don't you dare be afraid. I'll make sure that you're never alone, never again. You'll always have me with you. I'll be right here, by your side, every step of the way. And that's where I want to be. You'll never have to face the world alone, because you'll always have me, and that's the way it's meant to be. I'll be your constant, your protector, your everything, your mine to hold, to cherish, to love. I'm the one who will take care of you, who'll give you everything you've ever wanted, everything you've ever needed. I'll make sure you're always safe, always happy. No one else can have you. No one else can understand you the way I do, or care for you the way I will. I'm the only one who can fill the empty spaces inside of you. I'm the one who can make you feel whole. You don't need anyone else. You never have, and you never will. Because I'm all you'll ever need. I'll be here. I'll always be here. You won't have to worry about a thing. So don't try to run. Don't try to fight this, darling. You won't win. It won't be easy for you. And the harder you resist, the worse it will be for you. The more you try to run, the more I'll pull you back. Every time you try to pull away, I'll be right behind you, right in your mind, in your heart. I'll always be there, waiting for you to come back, because you will. You always do. And eventually, you'll see that it's better this way. You'll see that you don't want to leave. I know you're scared right now, but you'll understand soon enough. The more you fight, the stronger the bond will become. And before long, you won't even want to leave. You'll crave this connection between us. You'll long for it. You'll know deep down that you can't live without me. You'll be mine in every way. You'll belong to me, body and soul, and we'll be together forever. No one can take you from me. No one can come between us. I'll make sure of that. You won't need anyone else. You won't even want anyone else. You and I together forever, and nothing will ever change that. Now, take a deep breath, relax, and accept your fate. Don't fight it. Just let go. You'll never have to worry again. I'll always be here, watching over you, protecting you, taking care of you. You'll never be alone. You'll never face the world without me by your side. And that's how it's meant to be. That's how it was always meant to be. I'm not just some fleeting moment in your life, darling. I'm your forever. I'm the one you've been waiting for. I've made sure of it. Everything about us, about me and you, was destined to happen. And now that it has, there's nothing you can do to change it. You belong to me, now and always, and I'll never let you go. You belong to me, forever. You're mine to protect, to hold, to love, for all eternity. And no matter how much you try to resist, no matter how many times you think about leaving, it won't matter. You'll always come back, because we're tied together, bound in ways you